Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tequila Mockingbird, and I thought I'd do a little, Pride makeup tutorial thing since it is Pride Month, and I am going to be going to Boston Pride this year. It's going to be involving a lot more colors. It's not going to be as muted as what I usually do, a lot less black. So it's going to be very unusual for me, and probably a little bit unusual for you. Since you all already know how I normally do my foundation and moisturizer and all that stuff, you've seen it a million times in my videos, I'm just going to skip and fast forward past that. If y'all want to see a whole separate video on how I do that portion of it, leave me a comment down below. I might do it. But yeah, other than that, let's just skip forward. So now that we have our foundation, our highlight, and all the base set and done, we're now going to go in and do our eyeliner. I am using Makeup Forever's Aqua Black. It's a cream shadow. I like to use this instead of a regular eyeliner just because I use so much of it, and it lasts me forever. I'm also going to be going in and setting it with a black rainbow shadow pigment from the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette to make sure that it doesn't move and it gets the ultimate amount of pigment. So you'll find that for most of the shadows, I'll be using the Electric palette from Urban Decay. It is a lifesaver, and it is an essential for any drag kit to have this because the pigments are so strong and so bright, and they're just marvelous. I'm also going to be using Jeffree Star's Beauty Killer palette a lot too because of the strong pigmented pinks and blues that it has in it. Right now I'm just going to touch up the whites underneath my eyes as well as in the corners over here in order to make that truly more vibrant and to sharpen up the black. Okay, so now that we're done cleaning up our lines and making sure our whites are as bright as possible, I'm going to be going back in using Gonzo, which is this lovely blue shade here in our inner corner, and using the shade Savage right here on the outer parts. That way the blue in the inner corner will make everything seem like it's going inward, and everything on the outer side will bring it forward because they're warmer colors. But also, before I do that, we're going to be using Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks as a base. I'm using Red Rum on the outer edge and smoking it out using Savage. And I'm going to be using Jawbreaker with Gonzo to smoke that one out. So, let's get started. So now that we're done with our pinks, our blues, and our reds, we're now going to go in with Thrash on the palette, and we're going to go in and highlight this inner corner here. And we're going to highlight around a bunch of the edges, like the space here, little spaces up here. We're also going to do around the lips, too, to create a little bit of a glow, and around the nose. So now that we finished our yellows, we're going to be going in with our greens and our purples. So to outline my lips, I'm using Cyberworld by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using Abused and Blow Pony by Jeffree Star to fill in my lips. Then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to do a green stripe down the middle of my lip. So now that we did our purple lip, we're now going to go in with Venus Flytrap by Jeffree Star. And I'm going to be setting that using... Oh, what is that color? Oh my lord, I've used this way too much. I have no idea because the color's name has rubbed off, but it's going to be this green color from the Electric palette that's next to Thrash. So now to clean up the green stripe, we're now going to go in with Urban and go around the edges as well as around the edges where our lip liner is to clean up that liner. And then we're going to go in with Jilted and fill it in. So now I'm going to be going in with some highlighter. Let's be using... I like to use quite a bit of highlighter. So we're going to be going in Moonchild, Anastasia Beverly Hills. Go in and... I'll show you. Let's go with Blue Eyes. I love Blue Eyes, so... Now this is the part that I really enjoy. It's a little bit of detail. Since we're doing this whole like color splattered look, I also go in with my black eyeliner and I'll start changing the shape of my eyeliner and make it more splattered. So I'll start drawing lines out from it and do a little bit of dots and whatnot. So feel free to use your discretion on how much of them you want to use, or if you want to use any at all. I just think it adds a little bit of a fun effect to help create some motion with eyes to look throughout all the colors on the face. So now that we finished cleaning up all of our lines and putting in some minute details, all we need to do is put on some lashes and put on a big wig, and then we'll be all set to head off to Pride. Now my look is complete. I am ready to go to Boston Pride. Now if you enjoyed this Pride video, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and what should we comment on this video? Why don't you comment what you plan on doing for Pride Month, or how you're celebrating Pride for yourself? Now, if you're also looking for other types of looks or videos or anything that I am doing, follow me on Instagram at A Shot of Tequila. Also, you can follow me on Facebook for any types of events or things that I'll be doing in the upcoming months. There's a lot that's going to be going on, so please like me, Tequila Mockingbird on Facebook. Sorry, I had a little bit of brain fart. Also, I'll be leaving all the links in the description box below. And with that, have a good Pride Month. Bye!